In some other news, in celebration of Singapore's 60th anniversary on August 9th, we're going to be spotlighting influential leaders and companies that represent Singapore's global presence and stand at the forefront of shaping innovation with meaningful impact. That includes the NYSE's parent company, Intercontinental Exchange, or ICE for short. And joining us now is Maria Levanti, President and COO of ICE Futures Singapore. Maria, wonderful to have you on the show this morning. Of course, joining from Singapore. What more can you share about ICE's history in Singapore?
Thank you, Kristen. Thank you for having me and for spotlighting Singapore companies. ICE's history in Singapore is, I think, very much like in other locations, a history of acquisitions as well as organic growth. We began serving customers in the energy space globally in the year 2000. In 2014, we acquired the Singapore Mercantile Exchange and Clearinghouse, which was named ICE Futures Singapore and ICE Clear Singapore. The first time that ICE had exchange and clearinghouse infrastructure in Asia. However, in reality, ICE really goes back to the mid-80s. There was a data company that Interactive Data acquired, and Interactive Data was later acquired by ICE, forming ICE Fixed Income and Data Services, which together with the footprint that Singapore had with the acquisitions of Creditex and Super Derivatives formed that division. So Singapore is interesting because I feel like it's a microcosm of ICE. We have employees for pretty much all of the divisions within ICE, futures, clearing, all the way to fixed income and data, ICE bonds, ICE digital trade. Of course, the New York Stock Exchange, we're all under one roof, having Singapore as our hub.
It's an amazing story. Maria, what is ICE focused on now in the region?
Yeah, so Singapore is obviously a very big energy trading hub, and ICE operates the largest and most liquid marketplace for energy, and we're really the only exchange that offers the full suite of oil, natural gas, and environmental products. So we're very much focused around catering to our customers in Singapore and Asia Pacific when it comes to hedging their energy risks, with global benchmarks as well as local benchmarks as supply chains evolve. Specifically in Asia, we've got contracts here that are well known in the market. So the ICE JKM, which is the benchmark for natural gas, Newcastle coal from Australia, as well as Japanese power. And of course, customers in Singapore and but broadly, they trade our global benchmarks in energy, Brent, WTI, Midland WTI, Murban, as well as the Dubai contracts. On the fixed income side, Singapore's business is very much aligned with the global strategy. So we're focused on offering our customers access to our global network, fixed income and data and analytics, as well as indices, which has been an area of growth for us in the last few years.
Where do you see the opportunity for ICE and the NYSE in APAC in the future?
Okay, so Asia Pacific is obviously becoming a growing hub. There's financial, capital markets, energy center, and ICE out of Singapore is very well positioned to cater to those demands. I'd like to start with the NYSE really, because I think the extended hours that we're intending to introduce at the NYSE ARCA to let investors trade around the clock is an important initiative that is really driven out of retail demand coming out of Asia. And it's important because it's effectively compelled the US to change the market structure to allow all investors around the world to trade during extended hours. On the future side, I feel like in Singapore, we were going to continue to support our global operations in terms of delivering on global benchmarks. But we're also going to be looking for opportunities to introduce regional products. And then on the data side, very much aligned with the other two initiatives, we're looking at providing data analytics, reference data, corporate actions on the back of extended equity trading hours. We're looking at providing data on futures, and of course, the index business will continue to grow on the back of proliferation of passive investing.
Maria Levanti, President and COO of ICE Futures Singapore. Maria, thank you so much for joining us around the world. We appreciate it. Thank you.